Hey everyone, it's Brandy. This is going to be my second video, so I figured it's been a week since I posted my nighttime routine, so I thought I would do a get ready with me / get to know me, because I know a lot of you don't know me, and I'm probably hoping I'm going to have a lot of new followers. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And so I'm just gonna the whole self-promotion thing's a little weird for me right now. But yeah, right now we're gonna go through getting ready for work because I gotta be at work at 2. Right now it's about, I guess, yeah, 11:42. Ooh, okay, so this is gonna be a quick get ready with me because my hair is really thick, so it's gonna take a long time to blow dry, so it's gonna take a majority of the time. So I'm gonna go through the products I use and do a quick makeup look with you too. For starters, man, this is how much I like it. I use the Beyond the Zone Smooth Criminal Hair Primer. So my hair's already been detangled and everything, so you just spray it on. I don't use this as a heat protectant because I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be used as it. It's to help prime your hair so it's easier to style it the way you want to. Alright, and then next, another Beyond the Zone. Like I said, I work at Sally Beauty Supply, so most of my products come from there. Beyond the Zone Split Mender. Love this stuff. I just use 2 pumps because, like I said, I have a lot of hair. You just put in the ends. Alright. That. Next, we're going to work on the roots. And this is the Ion Volumizing Root Lift. Basically, what I do is I go in. It helps to have long nails. Or you can use a sectioning comb. Just go in. Small sections. Shake it up. Spray right the root. Rub it in. And flip it over. Now you got one, a little bit further down. And then go back to the other side. It doesn't have to be perfect. Rub it in. So I've been thinking about doing this for so long and finally got around to it. Mostly because at work, my job is to help people with doing their hair themselves at home. And sometimes all the information I want to give them, it can get overwhelming. So I decided to start making these videos to help with that. That way, I can get all that information out and not be so overwhelming. You can take snippets of what you need and just use it as you go. Alright, and then I'm gonna take, right here. And there you go. Alright. There's that. And then, of course, heat protectant, Beyond the Zone, turn up the heat. I love it. Literally, it smells so good. I even use it as a hair perfume sometimes. So, when I'm done, I'll just spritz it on my hair and it still smells good. But for now, I don't know if it's the bottle or what, but, it keeps getting stuck. So I'll either deal with it until it gets to a point, or I'll spray a little bit in my hand and just run it through my hair. Alright. Now I'm going to blow dry my hair real fast, and then I'll be right back. Or at least attempt to dry it really fast. Alright, now that my hair is all blow dry, Alright, so I'm about to like curl my hair, so while it's warming up, throw in some more heat protectant. And of course it's getting stuck, so just blow on my hands. Lightly brush through. I feel like my hair gets tangled real easily. Oh, and I don't know, when I get anxious or something, like I scratch. So it's nothing, I swear. Alright, and then I'm gonna do a little bit bigger section just so I can get it done quicker. I know it doesn't look big, but I have a lot of hair, so it's pretty big. And then just clip it up. Yes, my gator clips are dirty because like I've had them for years. And they're white, so like hair color stuck to them. Brush through again. Hair's got a mind of its own. And then once I go through the individual sections, I also put in this Ion Luxe Golden Elixir. It's a heat protectant, but like also leaves like, apparently leaves a shimmer. I like how it makes my hair feel, so I use it. So you just need about like that much per section. I like to put more at the ends just so they're a little bit safer. Brush it again, and then I go in and curl. Ugh. My hair's got a mind of its own today. This is why sometimes I call it the lion's mane. It's just whatever it wants sometimes. Alright. Oh my word. Alright. So what I do is I start like up here and I like gradually turn like that. And I leave like my roots, the ends. I leave the ends hanging out just a little bit while it sits for maybe about 10 seconds or something. Maybe not even that. And then as it's towards the end, I take the ends in it just for a second. And then I got the curl. I'm going to do it like one more time facing like this way. Just so I have like every other going, and then I'll speed this up as I go through it. At least for this bottom part. And sometimes it doesn't always want to work out like that. Let's see if I can get control. There we go. And wrap it around. Leave the ends out for a little bit. Take the ends in and dry. And sometimes I'll even like push them up just to get it to hold a little bit better. But sometimes I want to on here. Like I put it through so much for you. Like, it's a little summer. Alright, so I'm going to use that for the and I'll be right. Alright, now a little bit more. Usually, like when I'm trying to go through my hair really quickly, I do like 3 sections. Okay, and then do a little top knot on the top. Yeah. Alright. Brush the top layer. Try not to go down to the curls. Once again, another pump of the Golden Elixir leave-in conditioner. And then, as you noticed, I do the curls like away from my face in the front, and then the second one's always going forward and alternating like that. Because I know sometimes if I have it all going one direction, my hair will clump into like these giant curls on the side where it's like not individual. So that's why I do this. And now, so this front part, I don't know, I'm a little weird about it. So like, I'm very precise, I guess you could say, about the curls, because like the front ones, I do want it to like blend together kinda. So like I want it to look the same in the front and the back. I can't see what's on the back of my head, so I'm not that worried about it, but the same general plan goes. Alright, and then this. Earlier I made a comment about how sometimes I call my hair lines mean. That actually started, it was like a few days after me and my husband got married. He took a picture of me while I was eating breakfast, and at that point I had like really short blonde hair and it was straight. Well, like it was everywhere, and he called it the lines man. I'm like, it still applies even today because of how much hair I have. So I just thought it was funny. Okay, there's that. Alright, so I did say this was gonna be like a get to know me kind of thing too. So, for starters, my name's Brandy. Me and my husband have been married for almost 7 years. It'll be 7 years in March. We got married on actual Pi Day. Yeah, like, you can say, oh, I got married on Pi Day, and it was like March 14th. No, like 3.1415. Yes, we were married on March 14th, 2015. So it was like the legit Pi Day. So I like to joke about that. We've got a little boy. His name's Gideon. My husband's name is Silas. Any questions for me? Like, I'm not very good at talking about myself. Like, I can talk about anything else that interests me, but when it comes to myself, I don't really know what to talk about. So, like, if you have any questions for me, like, put it down in the comments or something. I'll get around to it. Okay, so now on my bangs, and I do it like one section at a time, like one half at a time, just because if I go straight in the middle, it's gonna look weird. This is the only part where I actually combine them, just because I don't like how my hair does like this whole full curl thing. I like it to be like about right there. So with the shorter pieces, I will go in and like, okay, there we go. There we go. Give it a little curl under. There you go. So it does that. That's what I'm wanting it to do. Alright, so gonna do that again over here. I just dropped my brush. Whoops. And then that goes there. That. There you go. Like that. And why is it not centered? There we go. Alright, and now that it's all curled, I fluff it out a little bit. And I even, I use the Ion Styling Texture Spray Wax just to give it a little zhuzh. So. And sometimes I'll even flip my hair over. 1 second. And then now that my hair is all flipped over, I'll do this, separate some curls and stuff. But that's how my hair looks today. Alright, next I'm going to do makeup real quick. Alright, now we're going to do my makeup. So I've already got my hair all clipped up, skincare's done, sunscreen's on, good to go. Alright, so first I start off with I do my eyes first, just because it's a lot easier to fix things if you just do the eyes first. So I use the NYX Proof Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. And then I just... that. Let's sit for a little bit. Dab it. Like, I'm not putting much eyeshadow on today, but I do want to stay. Okay, so that's done. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with this UCANBE Fruit Pie Filling palette that I have. Obviously, I love it. It's my favorite. I think I'm going to go in with this Melon. It's a nice neutral shade. And just set the primer. Okay. I'm going to go in with this and just take the filbert and like lightly go in my crease. Give it some depth because I got like hooded eyes. Ugh. Sometimes with this primer it's a little sticky. So you might as well just use your finger sometimes, or a bigger brush. There we go. do the same thing on this side. Try and do a whole V, like in the corner. I'm also going with the chocolate chips color. What should I look? Really good work. Okay. Trust the process. It'll look better when I'm done. I'm just gonna go in with this, and I think I'm gonna go with the sugar cane just to give it a little bit of shimmer in the corner. Sometimes I'll just take my finger and like pat it out, just so it's not so intense. Sometimes you just need something that's a little light, like that. Okay. Okay. So for my foundation, like I said, it's the whole trust the process thing. So like I'll shape it up as I'm going through. So I mix the Wet n Wild photo focus. Let's see if I can get to focus. Come on. Alright, it's not gonna work today. But I mixed this with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I know it's weird mixing it like a dewy with a matte, but it works. So, and the Wet n Wild's in bronze beige, so it's like a medium tan, and then the Wet n Wild's in a porcelain. So it's kind of like I use it for like a light contour. So. And I just directly put it on my skin like this. Like right where I usually put my contour at. And of course I'll go in with a bronzer later, but for now. And it doesn't need to be perfect. It's like it'll get blended out anyway, so it'll be fine. Okay, there's that. And then going with this right here. Goodness, that looks like a lot. Okay, so now that that's on there, I go in with this brush and just blend it out. Like I keep saying, it doesn't have to be perfect. So if it mixes together, oh well. That's what bronzer's for. I know with the lighting, it looks really yellow on my hair, on my face. Alright, so blended it all out. Taking this. Like, I know it looks really yellow on my skin, but in real life it blends in like perfectly. And my hair is also not as red in real life either. It's just the lighting. Alright, there's that. Just a little bit of contour, little concealer. Shape things up a little bit. I try to do most of the dabbing in the same spot so it doesn't move. But this, I just want to shape it up so it goes up more. So my eyeshadow doesn't look as rounded off. I want it to go up. Alright. Make sure everything's completely blended. Alright, I'm going to go in. I'm going to do my winged eyeliner and my brows real quick. Alright, I went ahead and did my lashes, brows, and wing liner just to save on time. So now I'm going to go ahead and just do my blush. And I like focus it like around this area, and then I bring it up here. And I don't, okay, I'm a little scared to go a little bit darker on the blush, so it's like very mild. And it just goes up like this. Right. And I use the Milani Tea Rose for my blush. And then for my contour, I like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, obviously. Right. And then instead of going with the applicator that comes with it, I use a angled brush, and I just like bring it up here. Get a little bit on my nose, right under my cheekbones. Feather it up a little bit. Same over here. I've got this right at an angle. It looks like another chin, so I darken it up so it looks more lifted. Sides of my throat a little bit. Make sure and get the jawline so it looks more sculpted. Make sure the cheekbones are fine. There's that. And if it looks darker in some spots, I like to blend around it with a beauty blender. Down the middle, so more defined. And then, oh, there it is. It's looking for my highlight. Okay, it's the LA Colors highlight. My husband got it for me at Dollar Tree. This stuff is amazing. Like, it's pretty great for it only being $1, so I like using it. So of course I take a highlighter brush, try to get like right up here. I like a light highlight, so it's like very light. There's that. Tip of the nose. There we go. And lastly, that lip gloss. This is the Milani Keep It Full Maxx Plumping Lip Lacquer. lacquer. Yeah. Okay. So, I really like this applicator. Like, yeah. Like, I haven't really found many applicators like this. So, like, once I found this, I'm like, ooh, this is different. So, like, I go around, like, with it being pretty much a lip gloss, I don't use lip liner with it. So I gently go around the edges with it. And then fill it in. So I have this weird goal. Like, I got really excited about the color, but the fact that, like, it still comes off when you wear a mask because it's basically lip gloss. So, like, I have this goal. Like, I'm trying to find the perfect shade of red that also doesn't come off when you wear a mask with it. So, any suggestions, please put it in the comments. I would highly, like, greatly appreciate it. And, like, by now you can kind of feel the plumping, but it's not, like, really strong and uncomfortable. Just... There we go. Alright. But I love this red. Like, I love it. Alright. And this is my look for work. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye!